Every afternoon, the same thing happens. Around 2 or 3 o'clock, your energy disappears. Your eyes become heavy. Your focus fades. You read the same sentence 3 times, so you do what millions of people do. Another coffee, another energy drink, another quick fix. It works for a while. Then the crash comes back, and tomorrow, the cycle repeats. But here's something interesting. There is a country where this afternoon crash is far less common. Not because people work less, not because life is easier, but because they built their daily life differently. In this video, we will explore why Japanese people seem to maintain calm, steady energy throughout the day, and what modern science says we can learn from it. Let's begin with the biggest mistake. Most people think energy comes from adding something: more coffee, more sugar, more supplements. The Japanese approach is almost the opposite. Instead of constantly adding stimulation, they remove what drains energy in the first place. That changes everything. The first difference begins at lunch. Think about a typical weekday meal: large portions, refined carbohydrates, sugary drinks. Within an hour, your blood sugar rises rapidly. Then, your body releases insulin, and often, it overcorrects. Blood sugar drops. Your brain receives less stable fuel. That feeling you call afternoon laziness is often a biological response. Traditional Japanese meals work differently. Smaller portions. Protein from fish, tofu, or soy. Vegetables. Fermented foods. Rice in moderation. The goal isn't eating less. The goal is creating steady energy instead of dramatic spikes. Because stable energy is easier to maintain than energy you constantly have to rescue. Then comes something most people misunderstand. When you feel tired, you sit down. Seems logical. But biology disagrees. Gentle movement often creates more energy than complete rest. This is why walking after meals has remained common in Japan for generations. Even a short walk changes circulation. Digestion improves. Your brain receives more oxygen. Movement doesn't steal energy. It often unlocks it. Sometimes, the energy you're waiting for is waiting for you to move first. Now let's talk about something free. Morning sunlight. Most people wake up, and the first light they see comes from a phone screen. Your brain never receives the strongest signal that morning has actually begun. Natural light does something incredible. It tells your internal clock, wake up. Hours later, that same clock remembers when to feel sleepy again. Better mornings create better nights, and better nights create better energy. The secret isn't waking up earlier. It's teaching your body when the day actually starts. The next habit surprises many people. The Japanese don't avoid caffeine. They simply consume it differently. Green tea contains caffeine, but it also contains L-theanine, a natural compound that helps smooth out caffeine's effects. Instead of feeling alert, then anxious, then exhausted, many people experience calmer, steadier attention. The goal isn't maximum stimulation. It's sustainable clarity. There is a difference. But after looking at all these habits, a bigger pattern appears. None of them are actually about food, or tea, or walking. They're about respecting the body's natural rhythm. Modern life constantly asks your brain to fight itself. Stay awake when you're tired. Scroll when you should sleep. Rush through meals. Ignore sunlight. Sit all day. Then wonder why you feel exhausted. The Japanese approach is quieter. Instead of forcing more energy, they protect the energy already available. And maybe that's the lesson we all need. Because real energy doesn't come from another cup of coffee. It comes from removing the habits that quietly drain you every single day. So before asking, what can I drink to feel more awake? Ask a better question. What is stealing my energy before the afternoon even begins? Because sometimes, the healthiest version of you isn't hiding inside another supplement. It's hiding behind a better daily rhythm.